Oh man, BBPTV, we here. Want to thank all the viewers and the listeners that's following us right now. We live on this set. We got the guests in the place to be, Harlem Zone. Michael Hollingsworth. I want to give a round of applause for Michael Hollingsworth in the building.
Welcome to the house. Welcome to the house.
Mike Boogie.
Mike Boogie.
I see you.
I see you. Up to the people, man. Mike, man, I want to congratulate you. Excuse me. I want to congratulate you, brother. I've been following you, following your brand. I respect your brand.
Appreciate it.
All the things that you've been doing, you know what I mean, since I, recognize you coming up in the game. I'm gonna just go off the paper, man, because that's how strong it is for me, man. That's how serious it is for me. I did my homework on this interview, man, so I'm not even winging this, man. This what this means to me, man.
Okay.
So I've been following your brand. I appreciate and I respect that you are using yourself, your name, to build a quality brand that compares to the likes of Gucci and Louis. We are seeing lots of people who look like us who are almost obsessed with those brands, even though we are not even their target market. We are doing what we are doing gives pride. What you are doing gives pride and inspiration to the community. Our youth have an example of success that looks like them. Thank you very much, and it's very essential. Give Mike Boogie a round of applause, y'all.
That's a tribute. That's a tribute.
And the reason why I said this, and now I'm gonna go, off the head, because our people, they have a thing with fads, and there's nothing wrong with fads. You know what I mean? Everybody came up wearing Lees and, Sergio's or whatever it is, man, all the way up to Guess Jeans to where we are now, True Religions and all of that. But then you have these other, what you call high-end brands, and I'm not name bashing or crashing because that's not my thing. This is the feel-good situation. You got the Louis and you got Gucci and all of that, and you have our own that run down here and put value to these names and get these billionaires richer and kill each other over these things and put so much value to it and don't put no value to their own selves. And these brands are families, and they put worth into their name, and they understand something which is called generation wealth. Excuse me. The lines is ringing. That's sis. That's Mike Boogie. That's Nate. That's Nate calling in, trying to chime in. That's sis. But back to what I was saying. They put so much value into these brands, and what I respect about what you're doing is that you're bringing that same type of quality, that same type of class, that same type of worth, and it's your name, Michael Hollingsworth. And I just want to let the people know, that it's about empowerment, and you are a brother that's taking that step and showing us and showing people in the community that it could be done. So I want you to tell us, Michael Hollingsworth, and a little bit about Hollingsworth Soul. What was it that inspired you to decide in that moment you were going to invent yourself and build your brand and create a legacy, as I see you doing?
First, brother, I want to thank you for inviting me to the show you guys have on the show. I appreciate it that you allowing a platform for, us guys who are, up and coming and striving hard to obtain a face.
Facts.
To be recognized more than just being on the corner.
Correct.
Or just having a yesterday story.
That's a fact.
Born and raised in Harlem, from uptown.
Mm-hmm.
Fashion is in my blood. It's my get high.
Got you.
I don't use
I could dig it.
drugs. I don't drink hard liquor.
I could dig it.
My get high is looking fly.
That's a fact, brother.
I just, over the years, I knew how to put an outfit together coming up.
That's a fact, bro.
Because I was raised
definitely a sharp dresser.
Thank you. I was raised by the hood celebrities, guys who were pimps and number runners. Those were the idols in the community that I come from.
I could dig it.
Every number runner wore a three-piece suit.
I could dig it, brother. I could dig it.
And every number runner, they were the hierarchies in the community because they took care of the block.
I get it.
Gentlemen. They were called gentlemen.
Yeah. That's
a fact.
That is without a question. So these are the individuals that I followed and mimicked, as a child, and I saw the respect that they got.
Understood.
From not only people of our color, but even from white people.
That's one to grow on.
You know, they weren't afraid to stand next to you. They weren't afraid to ask you a question if they saw you well dressed, if they saw you well spoken.
That's one to grow on.
So, you know, as I grew up, not really having an idea of what was going on, I just started to evolve.
Get it. I get it.
You know, when I started to see, when my eyes opened to these families, these wealthy families, there's not so many of them.
That's a fact.
Okay.
That's a fact.
And you know, the same people that own Louis, own Gucci, own Prada.
LVMH.
It's just one big family. You understand what I'm saying to you? And they don't give a blank about us. You know
I can
what
dig it, brother.
They
I can
want to
dig
give
it.
us a job, you know, whenever, you know, every 10, 20 years you were looking in a magazine and you hear how Tommy Hilfiger say he didn't make the clothes for people of color.
That's a fact.
How
I've
Timberland
heard that.
say, you know, they didn't make the boots for the black man. You know, Louis, I mean, how many times you going to hear that before you wake up?
That's a fact,
So,
brother.
you know, I decided to do my homework and say, you know, I'm going to create my own label.
That's
I'm
what's
going
up.
to,
That's what's up.
you know, at this point in time, my life was evolving, and what I found important to me was building my legacy.
That's a fact, brother.
So instead of talking about what I'm going to do, I just act upon it.
You
That's
walk
a
the
fact,
walk.
brother.
You understand
That's a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
Your
So-
audio match your video.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I just took a turn for my life for the better.
Who would
That's
you
what's
say
up,
is your
brother.
biggest inspiration?
That's a fact.
Who would you say was your biggest inspiration? Like, iconically.
See,
My biggest inspiration are my mentors, other than my father and mother.
Good answer.
Very much so.
Are my mentors,
very much so.
my godfather Willie and my man Mac. These gentlemen, you know, they molded me and aided me to be who I am today. My man Mac Brown Jr. and everybody know.
Big up Mac Brown Jr.,
Yeah.
everybody know.
You
Mac
know,
Brown Jr.
Everybody know who Chili Willie is. You know what I mean?
Who's Chili Willie?
Willie, man, Rooftop, Zodiac. Willie
Yeah.
Burgers.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Chili
Mr.
Willie.
Willie.
Pull a song,
You know
Hollis,
about
right?
them Willie
You know what I
burgers,
mean?
man.
Put 'em
you
on.
know, so I was brought up and raised in after hour spots. So
Fried
if you
onions.
saw that movie Bronx Tales, I was just the black version. You
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean?
We know.
You know?
Yeah, and in those days, man, I hung out on some of them joints, and that's the first time I, you know, seeing you moving around as a young dude amongst some of the older guys, and the way you move was what caught my attention. But I respect you for what you're doing and where you at now and how you navigated yourself to this point right here and what you're doing. And moving forward in the interview, my next target question to you was like, what were some of the biggest obstacles you faced when you started bringing your brand to life? Let the people know like some of the challenges, because some of these kids think, you know, it's easy to do some of the stuff, and they think, you know, like it's a lot of hard work.
Well, first of all, you gotta believe in yourself.
That's number one fact.
You know, you gotta believe in
That's a
God.
great
one,
point.
right?
That's
Believe in
right.
God, one.
Great
Then
points.
two, believe in yourself and believe that anything that you see, you can touch.
That's a fact. You have
Don't
that
care what
vision.
it
That's
is.
that
You know
vision.
what I
That's
mean?
right. And that confidence.
And
That's
you can't
right.
let no one tell you what you can't do.
That's a fact.
You know, all my peers told me what I couldn't do. You know,
It's always
if you
like
remember
that,
when I
man.
had the portable toilet company.
Correct.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I had that for 14 years, and when I started that company, you know, a lot of my peers was like, "Yo, man, you can't do that. That's owned by the Italians, and et cetera, et cetera. And you're gonna get hurt, killed." And I was like, "Yo, you watch too many gangster movies." Man.
I could
You
dig it.
understand
Yeah, I
what
could
I'm
dig
saying?
it.
I mean,
Yeah, I could dig it.
I mean, real talk, you know, because in prison, because I was there,
Right.
every Italian I know paid.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what
I
I'm
mean, I
saying?
get it. Yeah,
You
I
know
get
what
it.
mean? You know, unfortunately, black people are very strong in prison because a lot of black people in prison.
That's a
You
fact.
know, but even with that poor stigma, you know, they
Mm-hmm.
still want to put a blind eye to the reality. But the point that I'm making is, I believe in me.
And that's the number one thing,
I
man. That's the number one
believe
thing.
that I can do anything that God give me a vision for.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man. And moving forward, man, I respect that, man. Moving forward, were you introduced to finance and entrepreneurship growing up? Like, what made you, like, what was your gravitation to money? Like, what made you, like, understand, like, listen, man, I want to be on this side of the counter opposed to that side of the counter?
Again, I was one blessed, fortunate guy because I was raised by men that was old enough to be my grandfather. And they were already entrepreneurs. They were taxpayers. They were business owners. Speaking of Willie, you know,
Right.
this is who turned me out.
Right.
You know, and
Right.
taught me business.
Understood.
So you know, as a child, he gave me a few lessons, and a few of the lessons were: one, if you can't put it in your own name, you ain't meant to have it. You understand? And two, always pay taxes. You know, because you always want what you want in life. And three, always make people see what you want them to see, not what they want to see.
That's dope.
So as a child coming up, I had my first business at 14. You know,
What was that?
I had an arcade, a game room. And
Okay.
At the age of 14, I had 13, machines, Pac-Man, and so I was taught business as a child.
Right.
I was
Understood.
taught numbers as a child because I was running numbers.
Right,
As
right.
a child, so I was fascinated with numbers. I didn't want to, I'm not an athlete. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So I had no desire to play basketball.
I
had
get
no
it.
desire,
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? To play baseball.
You made use of the flat
football,
feet, huh?
You know what I mean? I
I
wanted
get
to make
it.
that money. You
I
know,
get
as
it.
a
I
child,
get it.
I knew I wanted to be the team owner.
I get it. I understood. You understood.
I didn't want to be the player, man.
Right, I get it. You understood
So-
from an early
Yeah,
age,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
That's dope.
for
That's
sure.
dope. That's dope. Moving on, man. How do you think that helped hindered you during the process of pulling your vision together? Helped or hindered you? How do you
Well,
think that did?
It's a double-edged sword because if you believe in yourself and you don't allow anyone to tell you what you can't do, 95% of the people around you don't believe in you. So
That's a tough one.
So you have to, with lessons,
That's a
with,
fact.
with
Yep,
lessons,
that's a fact. I
you
can dig
have
it.
to, you will go through the trials and tribulations of wanting to dumb yourself down so that they can identify with you.
That's a fact. I promise. That's
or
a
you want to
fact.
ignore them and just go about your way.
That's a fact.
Unfortunate for me, I was more into trying to please the people that I was around, so I dumbed myself down
Right.
at
Can
an
dig
early
it.
age, just
Can
so I
dig
can be, so they can identify with me.
Right.
And even then, I was doing too much. I was
can
doing
dig
the
it.
most.
I can dig
You
it.
know
I
what
can
I'm
dig it.
saying?
I can dig it.
So and that was when I was a child.
Right.
And it didn't take too long for me to realize that I was a leader, and if I wanted to win, I had to lead.
That's what's up, brother. That's what's up, man.
Oh shit.
Oh man, who are some of the individuals that you looked up to, and choose to model yourself after their example?
Man, well, Harlem had so many.
Yeah, give me a solid five.
I mean, out of respect, like I said, Mac and Willie, that's for sure. You would look and see. I don't even know if you know the names, man. You would see.
It's all right. Spit them
I,
out.
I want to
Shoot.
say the guy's name.
Shoot.
I'm going to say the name. I'm just trying to remember, because you caught me off guard. But so many guys was fly in Harlem.
Right,
You had
right.
Bat. You had Bat. You had Jerome
I
Harris.
remember that. I know Jerome Harris.
You had you had Ronnie Maxwell. These are the guys. You had Guy Fisher. When
Correct,
you see
right.
these guys all dressed up, and the attention that they were receiving, that's who
I get it.
We want to
I get
mimic.
it. Yeah, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
I didn't know a lawyer. I didn't know a doctor. I didn't know.
I can dig it. Yeah,
I didn't know them people.
I
knew
get
the
it.
people
I get
from
it.
the community.
I get you. I
And
get
that
it.
was my reality.
Right,
You know
and
what I'm
that's
talking
real
about?
talk. Yeah, that's real talk. That's
Makes
real
sense,
talk, brother.
makes-
That's real talk.
Makes sense.
If you were able to have a conversation with your 12-year-old self, what advice would you give him now?
The advice I would give my 12 years old self right now is wear a condom.
That was real, Mike. That's why I mess with you, brother, man. That's real talk, man. That's real talk, yo. That's real talk, man. Oh man,
That's the realest shit I heard all
yeah,
day.
man.
yo.
Nah, that's real though.
Now he caught me off guard with that shit.
Nah, but what three things can you offer to the youth which you would feel would not only empower them but could potentially set them up to be successful?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one because my businesses, I own a few businesses.
Okay.
I have a drug testing company.
Correct, yeah, I know
by
you
the
do.
name of DDW Drug Testing Services. I have a school online for phlebotomy where I train and certify people to become technicians.
Okay.
I have a new business, which is a crime scene cleanup company.
Yeah, I seen you post that. That's dope.
So those businesses alone, what I do, I don't offer people jobs. I offer people careers.
I get it. That's dope.
Those individuals who may not have a high school diploma, who didn't finish school, who dropped out of college. I offer a lifestyle and a career where they can earn six figures and feel, because one of the greatest feelings is when you take care of yourself.
That's a fact.
One
That's
of
a
the
fact.
greatest feelings is when you don't have to ask someone for anything.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
When you
Yeah.
can hold your own weight,
That's
man,
right.
and maybe do a favor.
That's
two.
a fact.
You know,
Yeah, when you can. Yeah,
that's,
yeah, I can
that's
dig
a
it.
great feeling.
That's a fact. I can dig
so
it.
I'm excited and I'm proud that these are the things that I've done for the people in my community.
Dope.
I didn't just give them a job. I gave them careers.
That's dope, brother. That's dope, man. God bless your heart for that, man.
Yeah, where
Having that,
can I sign up at?
Yeah, I want a job now too. Shit.
Shit, 6 figures. son.
Six
I'm
figures.
down with Hollingsworth now.
Yes, indeed.
Uncle Hollingsworth.
Fuck
Nah,
that shit.
man, but that's we need two more things,
Yeah.
man.
Great
that you can tell
leadership.
you,
Great
that you can tell
leadership.
you.
Yeah, man.
Yes, give us more leadership.
Changing the
For youth,
neighborhood,
cause
man.
right now, man, is these brothers, man, and these kids. Everybody wants to be a rapper, and there's nothing wrong with being a rapper. Like you said, you wasn't too athletic. You understood what it was to understand finance at an early age, but just some things that you could tell some of these kids out here that's holding money to their ears on the phone.
Yo, I
and
hate
thinking
that shit, big bro.
Thinking that shit is sweet. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
I'm saying it is what it is.
It's up to you and I.
That's a fact. To setting examples.
We are of age where we can lead.
That's a
by
fact.
example.
That's a fact.
You understand?
That's a fact, brother.
If the younger individuals around us, if they see us move a certain way, then eventually they're gonna want to move that way. Because guess what? If God bless them, they're gonna get old.
That's a
right?
fact.
Because right now, everyone in this room, our concern is about health care, health insurance, life insurance.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's a fact.
Our bodies are
That's right,
changing.
that's
so
right.
so we don't care about what we used to do.
That's a fact.
A lot of us don't.
Yeah,
You know
that's a
what I mean?
fact. Yeah.
So we have to lead by example.
Ample,
man.
and that's dope, and that's solid. We were just having that conversation yesterday, man, and Hip Hop Chef joint, man. Big shout out to Hip Hop Chef, man.
Oh, for
Word
sure.
up,
DR,
yeah.
congratulations,
Word
man.
up.
I
Congratulations
didn't
on
get
your
to
on
Yeah,
your
the food is
joint,
good.
man.
I will definitely be there, bro.
Yeah,
The food is definitely
50th,
good.
151st in Amsterdam, man. Big shout out to DR. Word up, my brother.
Daddy
man.
Rich.
Yeah, Daddy Rich, man. And in the closing question, man, closing statement and closing questions, man. If you have anything you want to share, you more than willing, man. But where do you see Hollingsworth Soul in the next 5 years?
Inshallah, I see Hollingsworth Soul with a following. With the world recognizing that I'm here to stay.
Dope. So basically, just putting your foot in that concrete and knowing that I'm here, man. I get it.
Establishment.
Establishment. That's dope.
Establishment.
That's dope, Mike. Well, listen, brother, man. I thank you for coming out. You know what I'm saying? Due to your condition and
But I came out for you. I got surgery
Yeah.
tomorrow, man. But
Yeah.
I had to come represent.
Oh,
'cause
man,
I
that was
fucks
big,
with you,
man.
All right,
Get
thank you,
well.
I'm
brother.
so happy
Thank
you
you, brother.
came.
You know what I mean?
Thank you, brother.
But I do want to touch upon some things, man.
Shoot, man.
We gotta support each other, man.
That's right. That's what it's all about.
That's why I came here today.
That's
to
right.
support you.
Thank you, brother,
You know
and I
what I'm saying?
appreciate that.
I
Yeah.
mean, we known each other for years.
That's right, yeah.
We aren't good friends, but we're friends.
That's right. That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying? And not because we don't like each other. Just you on one part of the world, I'm another part of the world.
That's a
but,
fact.
But when I see you, I got you.
That's a
and,
fact.
And I know it's vice versa.
That's
You know
a
what I'm saying?
fact,
So when
brother.
You called me on it. I didn't hesitate. I jumped.
That's a fact, brother.
Regardless to where you are
Right.
in this platform.
That's a fact, brother,
Right?
and I appreciate that. That's
you know,
right.
We have to support each other, and a lot of us are brainwashed, man.
Man, yes we are, brother.
We're brainwashed
Yes we
and
are.
we don't know it, man.
Yes we are, brother. Yes we are.
I get tired of I'm tired of people asking me for my merchandise, man.
I hear you,
Support
bro.
me, man.
I hear you, brother. I hear you, man.
You know what I'm
I hear
saying?
you, brother. And
You know
that's the
what I'm
problem, man, with our
Support
people.
me,
Yeah,
man.
It's always
man.
been the problem,
Yeah,
yo.
you're right, Shug. You
don't
already know.
go to
You
Gucci
already
and
know.
Louis and ask them to give you a discount. You
Not
know
at
what I
all.
mean?
Not
You
at
know,
all.
When you go buy Balenciagas and all that, you brag about the dollar amount you spend.
Ben, right.
You know what I'm
But then
saying?
want to turn around to your own
Well,
brother.
When you come to me, you go, yo, and I mean, I've had people say to me, yo, who you think you are? Your price is too high. You're not Gucci, you're not Louis. I have a high-end brand. I have high-end luxury. I own my own factory. All my merchandise are made in my factory in Brazil. And, all my quality is great quality. Like, how I think of you, how I think of myself. So
That's right.
me, I take care of myself. I don't rob myself.
Right,
In
that's
no
a
shape,
fact. I
form,
can
or
dig it.
fashion.
That's a fact.
So I'm not gonna rob you. The items, the merchandise that I make, I put it all because when we were kids, we used to flash. We used to be like,
yeah.
look what I got
Got it
on.
on. Yeah,
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
First thing, yeah.
And then they put you to the test. Take your shoes on. Let me see what it says inside.
Side and all
You know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah.
Let me see the inside of your Latiga shirt.
Remember that saying?
That's right.
Those are days.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So,
That's dope.
The fresh check, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
a fresh check. Yeah, you know
That's
that.
school I come from. So
I
when
can dig it.
So when I make items so that you'll be proud to be like, yo, this is
Yeah.
what I got on.
Yeah, some quality stuff.
Part of
That's
it's
right.
educating them too, like
right,
educating
see?
people
That's
about
right,
what
see?
the quality you bringing
That's right,
in,
see?
and the flavor. You can compare it.
Yeah.
You know what
That's
I
right.
mean?
Sure.
So
Sure.
networking is key. Networking is key, and that we do have to support each other.
That's a fact.
You know what I
That's
mean?
a fact.
So we do appreciate you coming here to bless the network, and part of our responsibility is to make sure we network with you.
That's a
That's a
fact.
fact.
You
That's a
you guys
fact.
check me out, HollingsworthSilver.com. My spring collection is here. I'm excited, and I want to thank the people that pre-ordered these sneakers, man. I have a lot of pre-orders. I was really
Dope.
surprised, and I can't wait this summer to see. It's a great feeling when you chilling somewhere and someone's walking by wearing your merchandise.
You don't even know it's you, right?
Yeah, big up.
I mean, even if they know it's you, but
Right.
it makes you feel good to know that, all right, this is what I'm doing.
People
Right,
buying.
that's
what I'm
right, to
saying?
see your work,
And
that's
they-
right.
And they look fresh and they fly, and the thing about my merchandise right now, because I'm small, I'm not big. I don't have a million of the same items. I may
Right.
have.
Like collector's items
I
type
might be
joints, yeah.
10 of one thing, and you may be 10 of one of the
Yeah,
people
I get
gonna
it. I wear
it,
that,
you know what I
right,
mean?
and it makes it
And
exclusive.
again, back in the day, that you felt important.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Exclusivity. Exclusivity.
Yeah,
I got
exactly.
one.
Yeah,
Where's yours at?
Where's that? Yeah, I can dig
You
it.
can't get no
I can
more.
dig it.
Important,
Can
but
dig it.
these guys today, they still want to.
Exclusive pieces.
They want to wear the same. You go to party, you got the same. When we was coming up, if I walked into a party and they got the same shit on, I left.
I can dig it, yeah.
I left.
Yeah, I can
because
dig it.
That's not supposed to be.
Wanna look
I can
like
dig
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
Yeah.
You had, and then, I mean, if you didn't get your clothing made, eventually you're going to run into someone who have something. And depending who that person is, you may be like, all right.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, I can dig it. Yeah, I can dig it. Yeah, I can dig it.
You
I
know
can
what I'm
dig it.
saying? He got that. Let's say because you wanted to spend that expensive money to go to Layton's and and take six and
Yeah.
because not everybody going there.
That's a fact.
So if you see a guy wearing that, you be like, okay, he can afford to wear that.
Yeah, I can dig
Unless
it.
his little brother stole his shit.
Shit,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
Oh man, it's dope, man. It's really dope.
Where do you see the future of retail? Where do you see the future of retail with the pandemic now and everything? Where's the future
That's
with
dope.
the retail
That's
business?
dope. See,
Yeah, because he's in the game, B.
As long as black people exist, everything is going to turn around because we spend money.
That's a fact.
that's
yo.
real. That's real.
We spend money. You understand? As
don't
long
play.
as there's a check to be made, and from the office from working, there's a dollar to be made on a block. Money's going to be spent.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a fact.
So soon as this pandemic is up and over, you know, a lot of people go right back to what they were doing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know
That's a
what I mean?
fact.
Creatures of habit.
So what
That's a
that
fact.
means is all I gotta do is be here.
That's right. Be in the pocket. That's right.
That's it, player.
That's right.
That's it.
My
But
man,
I want to
man.
promote my book, man.
Yeah,
You
shoot,
know,
man. Go ahead, Mike.
I got some. What's that? You know, what size shoe you wear? Because you didn't tell me your size.
This is a 44. Yeah, it's 44. Yeah, 11 and a half.
11 and a half.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I want you to go online and check out what you like, man. I'll just go on and give you that. You know what I mean?
My brother, man.
For inviting me. But yeah, I wrote my third book.
Nice.
Dope.
Mike's
Thinking,
Too.
yeah.
You know what I mean? The pandemic hurt me because the first book I sold many copies.
Mm-hmm.
I was very surprised. The second book is even better, but the pandemic kind of hurt me. So I want you guys to go out and support Mike's Thinking.
And let the people know.
Where's it at?
where
On
they get that.
Amazon? Where can we get it, Mike?
It's on Amazon, or you can go
Yeah.
right, you can go right to my website, MikeStinkingThinking.com.
Dope.
I want to make all my money. I don't need Amazon.
Got
You
you.
know what I'm saying? You know
Right,
what I mean?
all right.
I want to make all my money. I want
the
my
middleman.
name- Yeah, just cut the middle.
No intermediaries.
No.
I can dig it, brother.
We got Mike's Thinking too. Of course, the new sneaker that's out. You know, I have new items coming out for clothing. I got the cashmere sweatsuit.
Dope.
That's really fire.
Dope. I could
you
wear
know,
with this cashmere hat right here.
Kid, I'm trying to tell you some fly
Yeah,
shit,
baby.
man. You know what I mean?
It's a different type of situation. You know what I'm saying? When you fresh.
So, you know, check out Mike's Thinking too. I don't know if you wear. I got a honey a brand where my partner and I, we own a honey farm, a bee farm.
Dope. And
we
I use
produce-
honey every day. That's
and,
wild.
and we
Wow.
produce raw honey. Go in the bag, man.
Wow.
And show them the little honeys that we have. You just give that to them.
That's dope, man.
You got a lot
That's
going
dope,
on,
man.
man.
Natural.
yeah,
Yeah, of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
man. BBPTV, man. We got
It's
some
well-rounded,
guests.
Buddha.
Yeah, real
The
entrepreneurial.
guests on BBPTV is going to come with that content, man. That's what
that's
we
a
doing.
fact.
BX Live Studios, man. That's what we do, man.
Well-rounded.
Great stuff.
well-rounded,
Great
man.
stuff.
That's one of my infused honey.
Oh, man, this is
you know,
dope right here, man.
Check it out. I'm sure you're gonna love it. We have 13 different flavors. You know, you go online. The website is honeyhive.com. You know,
Dope.
just check us out, man.
That's
You can
dope.
see us on the
13
farm.
flavors.
Yeah, 13
That's
flavors,
dope.
man.
And I do
it's-
honey
it's
every day,
raw
every
honey,
morning, man.
Oh, yeah?
Every
Yes,
morning.
it's raw honey, man.
Nice.
Every
You
morning.
know, I employ every last one of us in this room to be an entrepreneur.
That's a fact.
You know, to
Put that
do-
blessing on me like
Yeah,
that.
Straight like that, man. Straight like that.
Thank
get
you,
that
man.
paycheck, man.
Right.
That's right.
Go get yours, man. You know
That's a
what I'm saying?
fact. That's right. That's
right.
how I
You
do
know,
it, man. That's
go
right. You
get yours, man.
gotta be that tiger that can get it out the jungle, man. You know what I'm saying?
Give me one of those books in that it's wrapped in paper. That's why I asked you, you know, did you have just take one out and give it to him.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Mike's Stinking
So I have them
Thinking.
send some stuff so all you guys can have.
Man, I
That's dope.
appreciate that, man.
Nah,
Nah, that's all good.
Thank you,
man.
Michael. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you, man.
So far, it's been very inspirational just listening to your
That's a
thought
fact,
process
Proud of you,
and
man.
the way you're
Thank you,
thinking.
Word up,
Yeah,
yo.
man.
Yeah,
This is all
yeah,
about,
definitely.
man. This is all about, man. It's my brother. This brother right here, man. You know, I paid attention to him on the come up, man, and got the opportunity to meet him, man. And
So what's that story
he's
you
a
got,
dope.
man? You talking about the story when you met me? I'm curious about it.
Oh man, this back in the Zodiac, man. This is
You put him on the spot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tell them the story, man. Come on. I want to hear the story.
I want to hear the story
Yeah, come
too.
on,
man.
man.
I'm gonna keep it all the way.
BBPTV.
Yeah, I was
breaking.
going. He was going into Dr.
The Holland,
James.
yeah, man. Hollingsworth
Say
50.
so.
Hollingsworth, yeah,
I
this
was
is
going
Hollingsworth's
into Dr.
podcast now.
James.
Nah, man, but no, like people
Oh,
don't know. No, people
shit.
do know. You know, me and Kid Capri got a strong relationship. You know what I mean? Everybody knows that. And
God
for the
bless.
record, I don't want to put it out there like that, but it is. It's straight talk, straight facts. You know, my crew was a crew that brought Kid down to 45th Street, and he
homeboy.
and he battled Star Child off of the OJ driver Will. At the
Right.
time, he bet Big D from Queens
Right.
that he was better than Star.
Right.
And that's how we wiggled out wearing the S.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We used to be standing out there. I used to see all y'all, you, Samuel, different cats, Kojak, P Sweet, all types of dudes. I've been around. I'm from the Bronx, and I'm naming some hardcore names that a lot of brothers just don't understand. I was there for real, not watching the movie, because those guys' names is not in paid in full.
Exactly.
Understand what I'm trying to
Came
say?
across the bridge, big
yeah,
bro?
I was in there. I was in the booth. You understand what I'm trying to say?
what's
And I just remember seeing you move, man, and move around and then I'm like, damn, he's like my age, you know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck is he moving around like this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
he's
true
behind
that.
the counter, he's behind the bar, he's making moves.
He already has style.
Already has style.
Already
man.
has style.
Already has style, man.
Making big boy moves?
Yeah, making big boy moves, man. And you know, and just in the course of time, man, but how I really, really understood where your mindset was at and what you was up to and what you really was about through my man Cornell Stewart, man.
Yeah,
Cornell
that's
is
my boy.
Cornell is
That's the
my
plug?
brother, man. Yeah.
That's the plug?
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't say the plug, but I will say that was the person who
The common
introduced me
interest.
to his mind, the common interest we had, because actually I was kind of more around him than Nell was, you know what I'm saying? But in Nell's later years, in the Final Four days,
Remember
Nell
them
told me,
days.
Mike pulled him to the side, you know what I mean, and told him, like, yo, man, like, you know, you got to stay focused, you know, who's handling these things, and pulled him to the side, real talk, you know what I'm saying, and pulled his coattail, you know what I'm saying, because in every crew, you have someone who's like the spearhead, you know what I'm saying, the person who's kind of the one who's like handling things, you know what I mean? And you have to stay focused. Somebody got to stay focused, because in organizations, you have somebody who's a spearhead, you have somebody who's like the flyer guy, whatever it is. Everybody plays it. Exactly. So at the end of the
Everybody
day,
got a
that's
position.
how, yeah, and then you came to our brunch in Park 112, and then we got a chance to really sit down and chop it up. And that's when we really kind of
I
interject.
remember that party. It was at the old Chippendales, and Final Four. They just was so happy. They just
Yeah.
wanted to have fun. you
Right.
know. Final Four, you know, they was, you know, working guys and, you know, handsome. They all handsome guys, and they all had their own way and style. They wanted to have fun, and
Yeah,
it
my
was this
boys.
guy who named Mickey.
I remember Mickey. I used to do
The guy
business with him,
named Mickey.
stockbroker.
Yeah, you know, he would get the events for them, and they weren't watching that money.
Yeah. But we ain't gonna get too much into that. We ain't gonna get too much in that. But that's where, like, we kind of.
I want to hear that shit. Let me stop.
Yeah. Straight talk, straight facts.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
But you know what? Listen.
I don't blow people up.
Nah.
Yeah, listen.
Mike,
This is feel good.
Boogie.
This is feel good Thursdays, and we got straight talk. We got straight talk, straight facts.
Oh, so you saying
we're
you
going to
bring
invite
Mike
him
back
back to straight
after
talk
the surgery?
Straight talk, straight facts. That's right. Because I do 2 podcasts, and
Oh, man.
the second podcast is about straight talk, straight facts. So those are like no music, straight like this. You know what I mean?
Deep.
But this
Deep-
was dope,
deep
man.
talk, yeah.
Would you agree this is dope?
Oh no, listen,
This
I
is
want him
dope.
to stay. He's too fly. He's got style. He's got
boy,
information.
Yeah, we should have played
And
his own.
it's a pleasure. It's been
you know what
so
I want
far
you to
a
do?
I
pleasure.
should have
want
had
you-
a theme music for him when he came in.
Yeah,
man.
but you know,
Hey,
hey, yo, Suge, I want that. I need some of that 88, 89 feel good music.
Do me a favor. The sneaker says cognac on it. I just want to show you my.
Show
my
me. Yeah, let me see, man. Show me what you got, man. You got that bag over there got
Listen,
some things
man,
in there, man.
only Michael Hollingsworth can have a sneaker named Cognac, player. That's what I'm
Check it
talking
out.
about. That's flavor.
Hold on, let me see. Let me see. I'm sorry.
Hey, yo, one of your brethren's family members said, yo, you've been fly since PS 123. That's Anthony Woods, man. Anthony Woods.
homeboy.
Yeah, Anthony Woods said you. Yeah, exactly. That's family. That's what I said. That's family. That's Riverside he talking about, yo. That's Riverside family too. Yeah.
Oh, Riverside?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
family.
yeah.
A lot of family here.
Yeah. It's all connected. It's all mob ties, man. Oh man, this is fly.
Oh,
That's
the,
special.
That's the blue joint right there.
Yeah, show them. That's special.
No, I can show them all.
Hollingsworth lifestyle, y'all. Check it out, man.
So this is my jogger sneaker.
Oh, this is dope. This some fly shit. I like the hit. I
Yeah,
like the hair.
that's a word. That's a wearer right
See, I
there.
can see you in these.
Yeah, that's my style right
your
there.
style,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Either way, it's super.
Black European style. We're gonna call that Black Euro style. Yeah.
yeah, I could dig those.
Hannibal was in Europe thousands of years ago.
Yeah, I can see those. Those is nice.
Yeah.
The boy got pieces.
Yeah, he got pieces.
The
He
boy got
flavor.
his own money.
Oh man, he got that looks like cognac. Yeah, that's cognac.
Yeah, so that one,
You could drink
one
that.
is out already. You know, the other ones are coming out. The other ones are samples, but everyone liked that one. So that's the one that's out right now.
Yeah, that's that pecan right there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's
sexy.
nice.
These are sexy, Mike.
So
These are
we
dope,
come
man.
on out and get it, man.
Yeah, come on down and get these joints right here, man. This is what's at, man. Know what I mean? See the hill, nice and thick. The jogger joints right here. These are tough, man.
Yeah, those
These
is tough.
man.
Yeah, those coming to the
Black
to the
owned,
colors.
man.
Yeah.
Black owned,
All
man.
real leather too, man.
All real leather. This that butter.
Genuine.
It's that butter.
Lambskin.
It's that lamb. It's that lammy lamb. I like this navy. This navy is sexy. Navy is a rich color. Yeah. It's fly brother right here, man. Word up, man.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
So this is the blue and white jogger. It's not black, it's blue.
BBPTV, man. Hollingsworth
All day.
Lifestyle, man.
All day.
BX Live Studio, B.
Yeah, so I'm working hard, man.
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
you, bro.
Yeah, he got his own.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna stop.
yeah. Steve, man, none of them ain't nothing on him, B.
Peep the rubber, B.
Loving
This is
it.
Tough. This is tough, man.
I'm not gonna stop, man. So
That's right.
Whatever
You
don't
can't
like,
stop,
I'm
brother.
gonna make something for you too, like.
That's all right. That's
That's
tough.
my motto.
That's tough.
Hollingsworth
That's tough,
pleasure.
brother.
So you let
That's
me know
tough.
which ones you want, man.
Okay.
And I got you. Well,
Okay.
These here are samples.
Okay,
So
I'll
I didn't
definitely.
make them yet, but
Right.
The cognac is out.
Okay, say no more. Okay, I'm gonna get with you. Say no more, Mike. Let me see them white joints.
Yeah, those
See
is
them white, let me
tough,
see them white
man.
joints. Shug, them look like you, Shug. I think
Yeah,
these are
sure.
sugar-free joints.
Summertime fly.
these
Yeah,
are
yin and
Shug.
the yang, the
Yeah,
yin
these
and
are
the
Shug.
yang.
These
That's
are
it
Shug.
right there. That's the yin to the
these
yang.
are
Summertime fly.
Yeah, these
Yeah,
are Shug.
Michael Hollingsworth style, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
This
that
is
white on
definitely
white.
style.
All white everything.
Yeah, and the Hollingsworth lifestyle.
These are tough,
Loving
B.
it.
I can see the linen laying on these, B.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Summer breeze.
That's right. It's gonna be a hot summer. You heard him?
Summer
It's gonna be
breeze.
a hot summer. Hollingsworth lifestyle, y'all. Word up.
Yeah,
Holland Soul,
give it
man.
up.
Yeah, give it up for the brother, man.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Give it up.
Come on, man.